Hey guys, it's Tony Gattari here with another business video vitamin. I just wanted to talk to you about the 8 key principles of business achievement. And really, I just wanted to share some insights in what I've actually seen about successful business leaders, entrepreneurs. Clearly, I've applied a lot of these in my own business life. But not only that, I've really taken an enormous amount of time to study what really are the characteristics of successful, lasting, and the key word is lasting, business significance. Not just success, but significance that sustains past money. And I just wanted to share some really important principles that I think are really foundational. And I think it's really just got to sometimes reflect, because maybe some of you are actually in business for the wrong reasons. Maybe you're in the reason of, I just want to make a stack load of money, but I really hate what I'm doing. And I would really suggest that you question that philosophy, as I have questioned that philosophy in my own life. And here are the 8 key principles of business achievement. Let's go. Number 1 principle, I think you've got to do your passion. You know, I think you've deep down got to love what you do. I think it's also helpful if you're pretty good at it. Because you know what? I'm only short. You can't see how tall I am. But I'm nudging only 5'8". So it's about 171 centimetres. So I'm on the short side. And guess what I love? I love basketball. But guess what? Doesn't mean I'm going to be good at it. Unless there was a pygmy league, there's probably no chance that Tony Gattari will ever be good at basketball. So I think when you do your passion, you've got to make sure you're good at it. And this is the big revelation for me. My passion is sales and marketing. I think you've probably worked that out already. You know how I found my passion? Others told me what my passion was. Others kept on saying to me and said, Tony, you could sell ice to Eskimos. And I'm going, no. And they go, yeah. And as soon as I embraced what they said, it is quite amazing how successful I became in that field. So number 1, do your passion. And you know what that means. It means turning your vocation into your vacation. It's really loving what you're doing, because nothing sells like enthusiasm and passion. Number 2 principle, it's an eternal principle. And I actually read this in the Bible, because I read the Bible occasionally. It's probably my most favourite book. My wife happens to be an ex-pastor, so guess what? We got a few Bibles. And what it is it means what you sow, you reap. But here is the key, guys. Really get this one. You can't sow and reap in the same season. I know everybody tells you they can. Everybody wants instant success. Everybody wants McDonald's for business. They just want to go into the takeaway. Please, I'll have that multi-million-dollar. But guys, it doesn't work that way. I know there are spruikers out there spruiking that. I know there are emails going out there that basically say how to work as little as possible in your pajamas while making love to your wife and earn $57,000 in 5 minutes. Can I just give you a principle? They're lying. The only people that are getting rich are the people that are selling the stuff for you to get rich. So really, you've got to come to that revelation. And what it is actually what you sow, you actually reap. But you don't sow and reap in the same season. And you've got to know what season you're in. Because sometimes, you're actually in winter. And winter's a season. And sometimes you don't know when you're in winter. And we all have winter seasons. It's dark. It's depressing. Things are going on. But you know what the most amazing thing about winter is in business? It comes to an end. And after winter comes spring. And spring is the season of opportunity. But if your mindset is still in winter, you miss the opportunity. But after spring comes summer. And summer's a very dangerous time. Because I'll tell you what summer is. Your business is really going well and you take your foot off the pedal. you actually start to take so much money out of your business, you think your business is your own personal bank account. You know what I'm talking about. You buy the cars, you buy the boats, you buy all the glamorous stuff. You don't go to work in the same passion that you used to have, and you're in deception. It looks like you're successful, but slowly your business is actually being destroyed by a lack of fundamental discipline of what got you there in the first place. And the last season is the season of autumn. And all that autumn is what I do know. Autumn is harvest time. And all I'm suggesting, if you sow correctly, you'll reap correctly. And make sure that what you sow and you sow and reap to your people, your team. If you say your team is going to be useless, they will be useless. Right? If you say your team are brilliant, they will be brilliant, because people will rise to the expectations of what others say about them. So there are 2 principles, and we're going to come back and I'm going to give you some more principles in the next session.